Dragon Vinyasa Levels 1 and 2 was filmed at the Springs Preserve within the heart of Las Vegas. It is the location for the original spring that attracted life to the Las Vegas Valley.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Jacoby. I'm team lead of the adult education programs here at the Springs Preserve. The Springs Preserve is located just off the 95 at Valley View and Meadows Lane. The Springs Preserve is an experience, a natural and cultural experience. From the moment you enter the property, you enter our desert environment. What we're trying to achieve is to get the Las Vegas public and Southern Nevada residents aware of our desert beauty. So you enter the Springs Preserve and immediately you're met by an array of solar panels. Here at the Springs Preserve, we generate between 75 and 85% of our entire energy needs from our own solar panels. That's 180 acres, 2 museums, 8 acres of gardens, and 2.5 miles of hiking trail, almost fully generated by solar power. Once you enter the Springs Preserve, we've recreated a rockwork from the surrounding area. We went out to Valley of Fire and took moldings of all the rockwork in order to recreate that experience. We have over 2.5 miles of hiking trail on property, and that goes through a lot of the work what I call our ologists are doing. So you can see what the archaeologists are doing, the restoration ecologists, the wildlife biologists. So it's a beautiful hike in the middle of Las Vegas, 2.5 miles of trail that wander along a cienega or desert wetland, and it's wonderful during certain times of the year. We have a lot of birds migrating through, and then it'll also take you out to the more historical areas so you can see remnants of people who have lived here or worked on our property. Another great feature outdoors at the Springs Preserve is our 8-acre botanical garden, and that takes you through all the different examples of how you can choose water-smart landscaping. Most people think, oh, desert landscaping just means rocks and dirt. Well, we're here to show you differently. You can have roses in the desert, vegetables, herbs. It can be beautiful and it can be green, and it can also be water-smart. We try and educate through the interest of the individual. It's what we call free choice learning. So we have sculptures throughout the facility that address subjects such as rammed earth, or as you can see behind me, it's another sculpture. This straw panel is showing you that our buildings are made out of straw bale, which is normally a waste material. So we've taken waste and converted it into a usable construction material. Our buildings are all passively cooled and heated. The cooling process is through our cooling towers, and then the heating process is through radiant floor heating. What's great about that is it's good for the environment, but it's good for the individual as well. Our bodies feel more comfortable through these natural heating and cooling processes. You don't have that awkward transition from 115 outdoor heat to a very stale, conventionally air-conditioned building. Our other educational programs, we offer a full spectrum because, again, our approach here is a holistic education. So we speak about sustainable living in tandem with the culture and history of Southern Nevada. Our approach with educational programming also is not to overwhelm the individual, but to meet the individual wherever they may be. So perhaps they're not ready to install a solar panel, but they may be ready to start recycling. So we try and offer all of our programming that allows each individual to interact at whatever level they're ready for. The Springs Preserve is foremost dedicated to the community. We are a visitor attraction. We have a lot of tourists come here. But we really want to reach out to the Southern Nevada community and offer the Springs Preserve as a resource for them. So we have several spaces, the library and design lab. Those are always free of charge for the public to come and use as a resource. The library has books on everything related to the Springs Preserve experience. So you can learn about gardening, sustainable architecture, the culture and history of Southern Nevada, what have you. Anything that we do here at the Springs Preserve is reflected in our library, as well as a video collection if you want the sort of easy route out for the day. And then the Design Lab is another great community resource. It's one thing to show the public how to build sustainably. It's another thing to show them the steps to get there. So what we did is we didn't just build our buildings and then close the doors there. We wanted that dialogue and that experience to continue. So the purpose of the design lab is to show everyone how we built our buildings and then provide them with the connections they need to make those decisions themselves. So we went that extra step to connect the individual with the manufacturer or distributor of sustainable materials.